Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today is going to be a different kind of video. It's an unboxing. So recently, and I say recently, it was only a few days ago, I took this camera. So this is my Olympus Pen EPL8. So it's marketed as a vlogging camera. So when the pandemic hit, the first time, the lens, this lens I'm talking about, this pancake lens here, it's 14-42mm. It completely stopped working, and I took it into Jessop's and it's just really struggling. Jessop's, the technician, seemed to think it was something to do with the pins, and with these lenses sometimes they just start working and struggling. He said, I can see that the lens is obviously fitting on to here, but it's just not going in. And I said, right, I said, well, can we get it fixed, because I really do like the lens, and obviously I used to use this camera for filming, and I told him that I filmed YouTube videos, and he said, well, we can, but it's a £25 fee to start off with for us to even send it to Olympus, so it's £25 for that, and then he said with those kind of lenses, I've seen this done before and it's £150 to fix. Your £25 will obviously come off it. So he looked on his computer and he saw that there was a Panasonic lens there that would fit this camera, and also there was this Olympus one in excellent condition. Now, you know, I'm not made of money, I'm not currently working, and also, you know, I just want something to get by until I can afford a better one. So I ordered the Olympus one. The Olympus one was £67. Brand new, I think. Well, this one is £350 brand new, but it came as part of the kit. And then I bought this one. This one is for portraits and close-up photography work. I use this for my Instagram pictures when I'm taking pictures of palettes and whatnot and whatever else, and I also use it for family portraits. So that's a really good lens. Nothing, I bought them at the same time, nothing's happened to this one. I feel like there was a fault on this, and it's not my, obviously it's not my fault that it's gone, but I do feel like there was a fault on it somewhere, because I bought this one at the same time. It's definitely not the camera. The camera works fine, so it is down to the lens. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about this. I do feel like it's kind of redundant now, because I can't use it, so I'm going to keep hold of it. Maybe in time I will ask them to send it off to Olympus just to give me a figure of how much it would cost, and if it's too much, then I'll just tell them to keep the £25 deposit and do what they want with that lens, which is a bit heartbreaking really. But yeah, so we're going to look at the lens I ordered. Now, it did say it was a 14-42mm, but I've had a sneaky peek. So it just comes in a plain box like that. I guess if you want to send it back, you can. So I've had a sneaky peek, and it looks bigger. It looks bigger than that pancake lens, but they're two different lenses. So I was worried about it being black, and obviously the body is like white and silver. I was worried about it being black, but they've sent a silver one. Thank heavens for that, because I didn't want my camera to look a little bit not right. So anyway, it's the Olympus 14-42mm f3.5 to 5.6 2i, and it's manual zoom. Unfortunately, Pancake was automatic, so I hope I'm going to be able to get used to. I hope I'm going to be able to get used to this. So I'm just opening it up. Now, once it's open, Jessop's don't accept them back, unfortunately, unless there's a fault with it. So I was looking at these on eBay and they were like £20 cheaper, but you don't get that 2-year warranty with them. On the Jessop's website, you do. I just need to make sure I keep my receipts somewhere. It's really tricky to get into. Yeah, so apparently this is in excellent condition. It's a lot bigger than the pancake one. So that's how big it is. does look in excellent condition. Right, I need to find something for the back of that lens. Right, so we're taking this off, so all I do is press this button here and then twist it off. Like that, it's really easy. Where are you? So now we're going to put this one on. Hopefully this will be as easy. Just as easy, should I say. I'm really excited. I've not used this camera in like 18 months or so. So just gonna mirror that up. Okay. Right, so that's what that one looks. That looks like a telephoto lens. That is as big as this one, if not bigger. Wasn't expecting that, guys, I have got to admit. So right, so that's what it looks like. Obviously you can zoom in and whatnot, but if you want to zoom in, you've got to like press, like mess about with this here, which is fine. It's not such a big deal, but I'm used to that automatic zoom. It's working. I mean, that's the main thing, right? It's definitely working. Let's test it with a video. I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, let's test it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today is just a testing video. Right, so that's the viewfinder. This is what makes it tricky. The viewfinder doesn't go to the left of the camera, sorry, the right of the camera like with my Canon SLR does. So that's what makes it tricky, because obviously like when I'm filming on my tripod, which is more or less all the time, it's just going to drop down and I'm not going to be able to film because obviously it's going to get in the way of the tripod. So yeah, there is that issue to overcome, but I thought we could use this until I can get a tripod that works for an Olympus pen as well. So with the Olympus pen cameras, if you don't know, it's got a remote control on it. So all you need to do is put your Wi-Fi on, which we'll do now. We need to actually activate it on the camera. So it's activating the Wi-Fi now. So the Wi-Fi is activated there, and then we just need to go to the Olympus app, and can you see it says remote control here? So just connecting to the Wi-Fi. It seems to be taking longer than expected. Right, so turn the camera around. Right, so obviously you can see me there. Excuse me guys, so obviously you can see me there. So you can take a picture. Right, so it's taking the picture, which in my mind is not a very good one. So I definitely don't want to import that. This really is just a testing video. Maybe let's take a better one and then I can insert it into the actual video. That's even worse. Right, the struggle is real on these videos, on these pictures. Gosh almighty. Right, so I can't get a good enough picture, so I'm not even going to bother inputting one, but you get the gist of it, don't you? So let's go back to the app. And then it's got a play button here. I've never noticed that before. just there. I presume that's for videos. No, it's just, I mean, obviously you can do it for videos. It's just to see pictures that you've done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this on the tripod and see if we're going to be able to actually film with it. It might just be known as my camera for when I do my shop my stashes. I'm just really happy to have it back. The lens isn't ideal, it is a little bit big. I would have preferred a smaller one. I'm going to get the Panasonic one when I've got a bit more money. That was double the cost, so this was 67 and that one was like 150 near enough, so I just thought I'd get the cheaper lens for now, and as it's in excellent condition it should last me for quite a while, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to pop this onto the tripod and we will see what the difference is in filming, whether you can notice a difference. So yeah, let me just go and do that now. Okay, so I think I've got it figured out. So at this point in the video, it's like take 3 or take 4 of me trying to get some footage on this Olympus pen, just to see if the quality difference makes a difference. And it does. I basically went to do a shop my stash to see what the quality would be like. So I've got a clip where I'm kind of telling you all about the first draw in my collection, so just over there. So yeah, it does make a difference. I'm a bit paranoid. Let me just check the record is still ongoing. Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, you know, the problem was why it stopped recording is because I don't think it's going to work like I thought it was going to. Basically, Olympus cameras come with that Olympus app. And you've got like a remote control and you can see if you're in frame or not. I don't think that's going to work, but the camera is positioned at the right place, so I know that I'm in frame. So that's good. So basically, yeah, like I said earlier, it is just a testing video. I'm going off on a rant here because I'm a little bit nervous about it not recording. I do like the lens, but it's just a bit awkward. It's a little bit bulky and a little bit awkward. It makes the camera body a lot heavier than I'm used to. But we'll just see how we get on with it. I do need to purchase a new tripod so I can actually have the viewfinder in front of me, because I'm not used to that either. So yeah, my only other option really then is to get another tripod and put the Canon SLR in front and just know then obviously that we are in frame. But I don't want to do that. I don't have that much space. Like, there's barely any space between me and the bed in the bedroom at the minute for this. So yeah, I just thought I would film a little bit of a clip just to test the video out. So like I said earlier, I do actually like the lens. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent lens, because I do want the Panasonic one that the Jessup technician recommended to me, just because it's got that automatic zoom on it and not a manual one. So I did try and zoom in with this one earlier and it made me really blurry. So any close-up work that I want to do, any tutorials, I'm going to have to bring the tripod really close, I think. And it's just making it a little bit awkward really, with the fact that I can't see myself in the viewfinder as well. So yeah, that makes it awkward. I'm going to turn the camera around now and make sure that this is recorded, because I don't want to have to do this little clip for the 5th time. So let me just do that. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So even if I have to hold the camera, you can see inside the drawers. I just wanted to take a little clip of, you know, how I'll be doing my shop my stash. So you can see the highlighters at the back here, then all my blushes are here. We've got this Becca set here that I've not even touched yet. The highlighters, there's some more highlighters there. A little makeup bag full of goodies here for my niece. And then this highlighter's there. So that's the first drawer. I won't go through all my drawers, but it is so much clearer, isn't it, guys? Leave me your thoughts down below. So if I can't get into any drawers, I'll just take it off the tripod and we'll go in like this. It will just make it hard when we're picking out products, I think, if I'm off the tripod with the camera. And then there's obviously camera shake as well. So yeah, we'll just leave it here. Like I said, I just wanted to put this extra clip in.